So this is another favorite question for the use of general formula. So I mentioned in the introduction video where the term independent of x generally means constant. There are no x inside, but it is actually the coefficient of x0. So in the coefficient of x0, the power of x is equal to 0. So we're going to explore using our general formula. So remember, what should you end up with in your general formula? You will end up with no x, you will end up with an x, and you will end up with power of x. So later on, I'm going to set the power of x equal to 0 after I get the general term. So in this question, a is x squared, b is 2 over x. So usually if I see a fraction, I might just do a bit of indices. Okay, and then n is equal to 6. So from here, I'm going to plug into the general formula. After that, bear in mind, simplify. No x, 6r has no x. This is the indices part. This is the one where you must remember. So this is the part that you must remember. Everything in the bracket deserve a power r. So you got 4 items here. Out of the 4 items, these 2 have no x. Whereas these 2, I'm going to use same base multiplication. So I'm going to add them up. So if I add them up, I will get 3x, 12 minus 3x. And knowing the term independent of x has power of x 0. So I'm going to set the power 0. So that means the power of x is going to be 0. Do it very logically. You'll find it's not so difficult, and don't mess things up along the way. And where is the term independent of x? Again, you are going to put this into the coefficient part. So the term independent of x, you put the r that you found from power 0. And you punch calculator. Because it doesn't have x, so the moment you put in, you punch calculator, that will be the coefficient. So again, what's the implication? So do you realize you got r equal to 4? 4 plus 1. So what's the implication? That means the 5th term is 240. That means if you go and do the binomial, right, when you hit the 5th term, you will see 240. So that is the implication behind this. So that is the term independent of x using the general formula.